All right, some breaking updates. Bhagwant Mann is now in the village in Punjab to meet Moose Wala family. In fact, we know for a fact that Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann had in fact said that he will be meeting Moose Wala family today, and that meeting is set to take place in a few minutes from now. He is at the village of Moose Wala, where his family is residing now. Punjab Chief Minister will be meeting the family in a short while from now. Of course, the Aam Aadmi Party breaking its silence by going ahead and meeting the bereaved family. We know for a fact that Aam Aadmi Party had faced a lot of flack, had come under criticism for removing the security cover of Moose Wala just shortly before he was killed. So finally, 5 days after the incident, Aam Aadmi Party breaking its silence and going ahead and meeting the family members of Moose Wala in that particular village in Punjab. So those are the visuals of Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, his convoy reaching the village, and it will soon reach outside the residence of Moose Wala family, where Bhagwant Mann, along with several top ministers of Aam Aadmi Party, will be meeting the bereaved family members. So those are the visuals of Chief Minister Punjab, Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann's convoy reaching Moose Wala village, reaching the village where Moose Wala resides. Moose Wala's family is residing. Punjab Chief Minister has in fact reached the village at the moment. We have Rohit on the phone line with us. Rohit, so Punjab Chief Minister reaching Moosa village and going to meet the family members. Of course, Aam Aadmi Party had come under flack for removing the security cover of Moose Wala shortly before he was killed.
Yes, so you can see in those pictures that there is heavy police presence there at the Moosa village in Mansa district of Punjab, which is the home district of Sidhu Moose Wala. The Chief Minister reaching there to meet the family of Sidhu Moose Wala. This, remember, the Chief Minister has faced a lot of flack, a lot of criticism, particularly from the opposition, about the security downgrade and about how this was allowed to happen, this murder. And, of course, the probe is going on, and this Chief Minister is keeping himself abreast with all the developments in the probe. But the Chief Minister today reaching the Mansa district, the Moosa village in the Mansa district, this heavy security presence, meeting the families, condoling the death of this popular singer politician who was murdered on the streets of Mansa district. And now the police are saying that the investigation is going on at a fast pace, and they are confident of cracking this case soon. But this is an important meeting where the Chief Minister, who has been under attack from the opposition parties, from people, from the villagers. We saw a small protest there by the villagers earlier this morning against the heavy security presence and the barricading around the Moose Wala's residence, which led to some reports saying that the CM may cancel this visit, but the Chief Minister ultimately going ahead with this visit and meeting the family members of Sidhu Moose Wala, the popular Punjabi singer turned politician who was murdered on the streets of the Mansa district.
All right, so Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann finally breaking his silence, finally visiting the bereaved family members of Moose Wala. We will keep you updated on how that meeting will go and what will be the outcome of that particular meeting. The Punjab Chief Minister has arrived at Moosa village to meet Moose Wala's family members, bereaved family members, offer his condolences. This was 5 days after the brutal attack had happened. Now, Aam Aadmi Party leaders, of course headed by Chief Minister of Punjab, Bhagwant Mann, reaching that particular village amid heavy security. Of course, there had been a few protests that had taken place in the village, but amidst heavy security, heavy police deployment, Bhagwant Mann has reached that particular village to meet Moose Wala's family members and offer their condolences. All right, so Punjab Chief Minister reaching that particular place to meet Moose Wala's family. A few people held a protest as well against the Punjab police in Mansa on Friday for allegedly stopping them from entering the Moosa village by deploying heavy security. We have Manoj live with us from outside Sidhu's house. मनोज, अभी चीफ मिनिस्टर भगवंत मान पहुंच गए हैं उनके मूसे वाला फैमिली मेंबर्स को मिलने. आप और क्या जानकारी दे सकते हैं? Amid heavy security, Chief Minister of Punjab has reached the village to meet मूसे वाला's family members. और क्या जानकारी दे सकते हैं इस वक्त? अभी फिलहाल क्या हो रहा है उधर?
जी बिल्कुल, भगवंत मान पंजाब के मुख्यमंत्री पहुंच चुके हैं और इस वक्त सिद्धू मूसेवाला के जो माता पिता हैं उनसे मिल रहे हैं भगवंत मान, और उनसे मिलकर जो अपना दुख है, उनका जो दुख है वो साझा करने के लिए यहाँ पर पहुंचे हैं. भारी सुरक्षा व्यवस्था के बीच भारी पुलिस बल यहाँ पर तैनात किया गया है. उसके बीच में भगवंत मान यहाँ पर अब से कुछ देर पहले पहुंचे हैं और उससे पहले सुबह हमने देखा था कि यहाँ पर कुछ आम आदमी पार्टी के खिलाफ, सरकार के खिलाफ यहाँ पर नारेबाजी भी हुई थी, लेकिन पुलिस ने स्थिति को कंट्रोल में किया और अब भगवंत मान यहाँ पर पहुंचे हुए हैं.
जी, और मनोज अभी उधर पहुंचे हैं. आम आदमी पार्टी ऑल्सो हैज टेकन सो मच क्रिटिसिज्म क्योंकि उनके जो सिक्योरिटी कवर है जो हटाया गया था उसके जस्ट डेथ के पहले, तो उसके ऊपर भी कुछ डिस्कशन होगी. ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज टू ऑफर कंडोलेंसेस, बट आम आदमी पार्टी जो है बहुत दे केम अंडर द फ्लैग, दे केम अंडर क्रिटिसिज्म, तो उसके बारे भी कुछ डिस्कशन हो सकती है इस वक्त? All right, so we'll try and get back to Manoj on the updates on this particular visit, a very important, crucial visit as far as, Moose Wala death is concerned. 5 days after Sidhu Moose Wala was murdered, Aam Aadmi Party leaders, of course, headed by the Chief Minister of Punjab, making that very crucial visit, visiting the bereaved family of Moose Wala. Staying with the same story, Delhi police has said that jailed gangster Lawrence Bishnoi admitted his gang's hand in the death of singer Moose Wala. During interrogation, gangster Bishnoi said that he wasn't involved, but his group avenged the death of young Akali Dal leader Vikramjit Midhukhera. Police sources also say that Bishnoi is constantly changing his statement. With that, it's time for a quick break. News and updates continue on the other side.